Hello, my name's Jeff Moretz, and I'm here to propose to the West Jefferson Town Council to bring a YMCA to Ashe County, North Carolina, specifically to West Jefferson, North Carolina, because I feel that this is something that we've needed for years, and I want to do everything in my power to make this happen. Um, there's multiple benefits that would come from having a resource like this in our county, such as it's a place for kids to congregate in a positive environment. It would give all the local kids a place to go, as well as adults. It's for all ages. Get exercise, form clubs, and just generally have a good time. Um, I feel this is something we should have had years ago, but it's just not been able to happen for whatever local politics reasons involved. Um, so I'm going to go over some some uh, some ways to make this happen. Okay, so the purpose of the YMCA, like I said, is an invaluable local resource. It has many benefits, like I discussed. A place that kids can go year round, as well as adults. You know, parents could bring their kids there. Um, there'll be local clubs form out of it, as well as when it was to be opened, it would also bring in local jobs, just be a great thing for the community altogether. And the problem now is that most of the kids and adults um, don't have a place they can go year round. Kids can go to the local gyms and join groups in their schools, but that's only certain parts of the year, certain times of the year that they can do that. And then adults only have there's a local health club and gym that's kind of specific to certain needs, but YMCA's have a lot of things in addition to that, such as a swimming pool, um, basketball courts, and everything in one place. So I feel like this is the problem. Some of the actions I've taken, I've gone and I'm a member of the local Ruritan Club in Ashe County. I've talked to Barry Stevens and Jamie McGirt, which are members and the main hosts of this organization, and talked to them about that, and they agree that this is a great idea and they want to make it work. So I've talked to them, and also I've been in contact with Chief Executive Officer of YMCA, Doug McMillan, who's interested in making this happen and has looked into it in the past, and is very interested in making this happen. Some of the requirements, I know, of course, is a facility. We need to find a place to do it, and I've been in touch with Heather Barker of the Ashe County Parks and Rec, as well as she's involved with the Downtown Development Association, and she feels that this is a great idea, and we want to make this happen together. She's in contact with somebody that owns a space downtown that used to be a furniture factory, which is a large space that's been used um, for local art exhibits, local functions at one time or another, but they're just it sits empty most of the time, so it would be a perfect place. They're arranging a meeting with Doug McMillan, me, and possibly members of the Ruritan Club to all get together and discuss possibility of using this space as either in a rent situation or more likely that the YMCA would like to purchase the building. And since this man that owns the building knows what a great resource it would be and how great it would be for our community, that he's willing to give a really good deal of around $250,000 to possibly purchase the property and do conversions, put in swimming pools, build a basketball court, a gym, exercise rooms and everything. So it would be an ideal place to do it. Um, the local health club doesn't have these possibilities. They choose to remain more of a private entity. So I know that that would be a possibility that you could consider, but looking into it, it doesn't look like that's so much of a possibility. Um, so the meeting's been arranged, and if we can make this happen, this would also allow at least 30 new jobs to people in the community of all kinds involved with the YMCA, which is a major thing. And also hiring local people, it would bring in, local residents to the people that are hired in the community. So it would naturally just develop on its own by being hired and at least partially ran by people that live in the community. They would start off at $10 an hour. They would have benefits. So it would be a great opportunity for people looking for work. So the results, if we can make this happen, is it's the invaluable resource, the positive environment, well needed exercise to bring down the local obesity level, make people more healthy in general, and just everybody feel welcome and be a happy environment for people to go. So, in conclusion, I feel that you should seriously consider this, and I would like to have some support from the town to be able to possibly have fundraisers, start petitions, and, bring it to everyone's attention that lives in Ashe County to make this a reality. And I hope you'll seriously consider this proposal, and thanks for your time. Good night.